Hi, we're going to continue to learn a little bit more about plants. And we're going to talk today about woody plants. So trees are woody plants, and they provide us with one of the most useful materials to be found on earth, wood. The trunk is covered in bark. It protects the tree from being eaten by animals and from harsh weather conditions such as the cold of winter. Trees can be divided into two groups by the shape of their leaves and the way that they make seeds. Trees with wide, flat leaves that make seeds and flowers are called broad-leaved trees or deciduous trees, which we learned about. Trees that have long, narrow leaves and make seeds and cones are called coniferous. And they are also the coniferous trees. So we learned about those in the fall. Some leaves, like those of the ash tree, are so large that they are divided into leaflets. Tree rings, there are tiny water pipes inside the trunk of a tree that grow in a ring inside the wood. A new ring grows on the outside each year. When a tree is cut down, try counting the rings to see how old it is. So these are the leaflets. You can see the tree rings. And sometimes if you get a Christmas tree, they'll cut off the end and you can see, you can count the rings there. In autumn, leaves change color before they drop off the tree and fall to the ground. Conifers have two kinds of cones. One kind makes seeds and the other makes pollen. Most broadleaf trees lose their leaves in autumn or the dry season. They grow new ones in the following spring or wet season. Shrubs and bushes are also woody plants. These are shorter than trees and their branches grow out near the ground. So they don't really have a big trunk like a tree does. Conifers, and then we have broadleaf trees and coniferous trees. And these trees lose some of their leaves all year round and grow new ones right away. They always have some leaves, and so they are called evergreen trees. So we talked about these trees, and that's why we have like pine needles on the ground, because they will fall off, but they'll grow again. So each type of tree also grows a different type of wood. Some trees grow strong wood, and some grow light wood. These woods are used for very different things. Pine wood grows fast and is quite strong. It is used to make furniture. Ash wood is stiff and light and is ideal for broom handles. Balsa wood is very light and is used to make model airplanes. Tree life. Trees are like tall apartment buildings and supermarkets for animal life. Insects burrow in the wood. Birds and mammals feed on a tree's fruits and make nests in its branches. So here's some tree life. Life in a rainforest. Plants, frogs, and snakes live among the branches of the rainforest trees. Chipmunks, squirrels feed on seeds in a coniferous cone. An owl may roost on the branches until dark. Beetles live in the bark of a broad-leaved tree, and woodpeckers feed on them. Aphids feed on the leaves and are eaten by warblers. A crow may nest in the treetop. So this says, stand under a tree and look up at the leaves. Can you see insects on the leaves? We might not be able to quite yet because it still is a little chilly. But I would like you today to go out and walk around and look at trees and bushes. Look for the difference between trees and bushes. And you can also look in your trees and see if you can see any animals in the trees. There's not a lot out yet, but perhaps you could see some. When you come in or when you're outside, either way, I'd like you to draw a picture of a tree and a picture of a bush. So I will see you soon. Bye.